And Hart drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Here's Pickett, defended by Hart. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Pickett, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. A rebound by Andrews. Toronto leading by 19. Here's Hart. They swipe it from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baddest one. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
5th personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Toronto, number 2, at the line for 1.
One shot.
Dallas trails by 19. Pass to Magician. High post, Davis. Here's Magician. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto leading by 19. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Davis. Baddest one misses. Dallas shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pickett passes to Davis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And Hart has it in the corner. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Magician passes to Cruz. Here's Magician beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Baddest one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, number 2, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Clutch, he's checked in for Smooth. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Dallas trails by 18. Pass the Magician. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And another basket for Dallas. Toronto leading by 16. Here's Baddest one. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Baddest one's got 40 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Timeout, Dallas. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Baddest one.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Toronto on defense. 22 is their biggest lead. Cruz the pass to Magician. 6 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Baddest one. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Toronto leads by 21.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Clutch. Defended by Hart. Here's Clutch. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, man, it's hard.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Toronto.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Baddest one.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Davis. Here's Magician. They could use a bucket. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Baddest one.
Coming right up for Minnesota. They've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Tip-off coming right up. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the starting group for Chicago. And for Minnesota, they've got MP. James is out there with Johnson, and it's Rain Man in at the 4 slot. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And so here is Chicago. Now here's Jackson Davis, covered by Lively. Now here's Johnson. It's Lively, high post. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
Now Jackson Davis. Outside Russell. Drives to the hoop. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Rain Man, the pass to James. Here's Rain Man. Lively with it. Covered by Jackson Davis. And there's the screen. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Here's Lively. Chicago with a rebound.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
Here's James. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's A-Train. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Russell. Shot is up. James with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Johnson. Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And here's Jackson Davis. Can't hit from in close.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Rain Man. And a nice finish on the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Outside Russell. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now here's Lively. Covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Rain Man. Fires the 3. And no good. Pass to Jackson Davis. From deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Johnson inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night now. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Russell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lively passes to Rain Man. Pass to Duncan. Six on the shot clock. From the wing, the offensive rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Rayman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Russell. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. It's stolen by Lively. To the paint. Here's Duncan. That one no good. Good work defensively by Russell. Chicago trails by 3. To the inside. Pass to A-Train. The 3 is up. That shot off. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Inside. Here's Lively. And that one's long.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's the pick. Pass to A-Train. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the triple. And this game is tied up now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP outside. Six to shoot. Fires for three. Here's Rainman. Chicago with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Minnesota shooting 33% in the first quarter. James passes to Lively. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The fourth spot held by Minnesota.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Russell. Puts up a three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Russell's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Rayman. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Well, Chicago's shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Excellent D there from Lively.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to A-Train. From about 16. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now Harris. Back to Lively. Pass to Rainman. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rainman's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Plenty of space. Counted.
Number 10, assistant. Number 8.
Here's Duncan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. MP outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Jackson Davis. He goes up again. And it's Harris with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Duncan, covered by Jackson Davis. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Count it. He has 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Lively passes to Duncan. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Russell, an elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Knocked away. Now here's Lively. Tight defense on him. Pass to Rainman. MP outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for Minnesota, Lively. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Lively drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Russell. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Just 4 seconds left in the first, with 1 on the clock. No good there, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Minnesota. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Minnesota leading by 3 on the court for Chicago. James passes to Rainman. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Chicago shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Now here's Jackson Davis. Covered by Lively. The Prophet to pass to Russell. Here's A-Train. Shot clock at 6. Outside Russell. And he hits the jumper. Russell's got 6 points. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to A-Train. Now here's Jackson Davis. Here's A-Train. Back to Jackson Davis. Launches it from deep. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Minnesota shooting around 41%. Rainman, the pass to Lively. James, outside. Pass to Rainman. And he lobs it up top. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Jackson Davis with it. He's scoreless. Over to the wing. Here's A-Train. He nails it, and we're tied.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Checking in for Chicago, number 26, Johnson.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Rainman.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Checking in from Minnesota, number 52, Duncan.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Duncan, pass to Lively.
Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Johnson a screen on Russell. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Duncan, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the free throw, no good. Minnesota trails by 4. Johnson passes to Lively. Here's Rainman. Looking to end the run. Tipped. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Russell. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now it's time to take a look to see which point guards have been on fire shooting the ball since the All-Star break. Rainman, the pass to James. Here's Duncan. From deep, MP drills it from deep. Lively's got 10 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Johnson. And then Russell with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. It's stolen by Johnson. And rejected. Second chance shot. The rebound by Duncan.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
It's good. He's got 6. Chicago leading by 4. Russell deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. He takes it in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Minnesota trails by 4. Pass to Duncan. Back to Lively. Unable to get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Rainman. It's tipped. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
James outside. MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Lively's got 13.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Harris is checked in for Minnesota. Chicago leading by 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Lively. 13 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Minnesota is shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Chicago leading by 4. 3-pointer. can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. James passes to Lively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lively. And Lively drops them both. And so here is Chicago.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Johnson, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Harris finds Johnson. Inside, here's Duncan. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Rejected by James. Here's my goodness! How about that?
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Chicago shooting just around 41% in the second. Here's Johnson, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw drops for Johnson. Now here's Lively. 15 points in the game. Harris outside. Back to Lively. Shot on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lively's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And there's a pick. Here's Russell. Up again. No good that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Russell. He's got 11. Here's the 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Lively. He's got 19. Harris passes to Lively. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Lively's got 22 points.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Now Russell, 14 points for him. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to James. Here's Duncan, guarded by Russell. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And he drives in. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
46.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways, it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we got to make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. They've got James, and it's Harris in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Chicago's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Now here's Jackson Davis, covered by Lively. Pass to Russell. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes. And Chicago leads by 3.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Minnesota shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Harris outside to the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A-Train, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Harris passes to James. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Raymond. Lets the three fly. The shot that time not on target.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
The three from Russell. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Duncan. Here's Raymond. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Minnesota making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, number 64. One shot.
And Russell's got the ball here for Chicago. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right wing, 4-3. Kept alive. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Johnson with it. Russell covering. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Johnson's got 5 now. Chicago trails by 4. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to A-Train. To halt the run. And it's in there. He's got 10.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Duncan. Outside Johnson. James outside. Here's Duncan, guarded by Russell. Clock at 4. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1.
Chicago foul. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, number 64, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Lets it go from 14, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Stolen by Russell. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
James passes to Duncan. Johnson on the wing. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rain Man. That's good. Rain Man's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Back to Jackson Davis from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Jackson Davis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Duncan, guarded by Russell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Jackson Davis, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game for the tie, and he lays it in. He's got 12.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lively passes to Duncan. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Ahead for the lead. And it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in. Russell's got 18 points in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. They need this. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 10 points here in the second half. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Charity stripe shot. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
MP looking it over. Let's go with a 3. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Jackson Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making